I'll just play with y'all. Let me. Alright, y'all. It's YKJ. And we out here. I told y'all in the last video, if y'all watched the last video, I was gonna finish this. But I'm just go ahead and finish in the different video. And like, I don't know. I know y'all been wondering what I've been doing. Cause I've been looking good, looking sexy, you know. I've been out here working out. Got me a weight, you know. Just hit a couple of D's right there. Y'all know what I'm talking about? And for y'all that haven't watched the last video, I got a little live stream going right here. So don't worry about that. Alright.
Fritz. Police say on June 27th, 2023, around 10 p.m., she made an improper left-hand turn. She had a green light but didn't yield to oncoming traffic, so another car hit hers. Fritz's daughter was also in the back seat. Fritz refused to go to the hospital, but an officer smelled alcohol on her breath.
What's your name? Have you had anything to drink tonight, Sarah?
No.
You haven't? Okay.
Level 1B, are you, sir?
Do me a favor. Come meet me over here on the side of the road.
I don't know.
Can you put your bag down?
This. I'm gonna be off the seat.
Yeah, sure. Look at me real quick. Okay. All right. So listen, I can smell alcohol on you, so you had something to drink tonight. What? How much have you had to drink?
I don't like how they what's called is like all the way down here. Cause usually when I see the police, they body cameras be up here on like their shoulder. But like down here I gotta look up to see what's going on. Like on this video, it's like right here. On this video I gotta look up to see what's going on. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
A margarita.
A single drink?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we're gonna do a couple psychophysical tests just to prove that you can walk and that you were able to drive.
Yeah.
Let me look up.
I should have told you that. I'm sorry. I'm scared right now. This is like scary. I'm sorry.
But dang, her car is messed up. I know the other car messed up. I would have been mad.
Scared right now. Like this guy hit me in the car.
Okay, come over here.
The officer has Fritz do a few of the sobriety tests, but she failed.
Count out loud. Count out loud. Stop.
Yeah, I had lies in my nose.
That's pretty hard. That's pretty hard.
Where do you think you're going?
Stay away. If you come any closer, we'll...
Nah, y'all keep on telling me. Let me go ahead. I ain't gonna get no ad blocker. I'm not that type of guy. I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do it.
Back to the station where she gave a breath sample. Her BAC was reportedly 0.18.
Sorry.
Okay, so again, like I said, everything with police now is pretty much done. Robert's coming. He's on his way. He's gonna come sign the waiver, and then you can go home.
I'm so sorry. No, I'm so sorry. I can't believe this.
She had DUI. Hold up, that's DUI. No, she said the other car hit him, but it's basically her fault too. He said she get to go home. She get to go home. Is that what he said? Ain't no way. If he says
sign the waiver and then you can go home.
I'm so sorry. No, I'm so sorry.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
During a conversation with officers, we learned Fritz is a teacher who works with children with disabilities at her home in California.
I'm a teacher. Like, I know what it's like to deal with. I'm sorry.
This video gonna be short.
So listen.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
You're going to talk to the prosecutor, all right?
When? I have to.
All right, I'll tell you. Listen, you're going to get a court hearing, all right? And they're going to do They do it on Zoom now. And what I would...
And back home, so I can go back to California and do it.
I mean, you wouldn't have to.
I mean, really.
A lot of times, listen, a lot of times what they're doing now is everything is via Zoom.
And I teach kids with disability, like, I'm not trying to justify anything, but I'm saying this is a really, like, what am I, and you say she's a really nice lady, but
I can't tell her what to do.
Fritz keeps coming back to the fact that she was arrested in New Jersey but lives on the opposite coast.
So,
So
am I not making sense?
by Tuesday, you're saying it's via Zoom, but so what is a Jersey? What am I gonna have to do in California for this?
When you
Jersey hearing, like, what am I gonna have to do?
So
Fritz then gets angry when she feels the officers are judging her for drinking and driving.
here I am, and there's
before
Dog was still online. But she mad at them because she was driving. Ain't no way. I couldn't be no police officer because everybody be mad at me. I'd be laughing. I don't care. I'll just be cracking up.
all right, so before
there's people in the street doing, and then you're like blaming me, like I'm this horrible person, aren't I? I'm this horrible person.
ma'am, at the end of the day, what you did was you conducted a left-hand turn. You were the turning vehicle. You had a green light. The other guy had a green light. You conducted a left-hand turn to try and get onto 30, right? Turning vehicle is responsible for that turn. They own that. Listen to me.
He? No.
He's fine because at the end of the day, the turning vehicle, when you turn, you're owning that turn. You're responsible for that turn. It's the same way in California. I'm sure you know that. You were responsible for that turn. What happened is a motor vehicle collision happened, okay? And at that point, I showed up, got EMS saying you're drunk. I can see that you're drunk. You have your daughter in the back seat. Do you think that I am... What do you think I'm supposed to do at that point?
I'm not.
Diamond, hold up. She's gaslighting the police officer, and then the police officer explaining himself. That's crazy. That's why I couldn't be the police officer. Because you ain't never gonna catch me.
What am I supposed to do? Do you know
It's
what
not
that's like?
going to be...
For me to go home, then what am I going to do now that you can charge me a drunk? Do you know what that's like? You know what that does to me? Do you know what that does to me?
I'm going to tell you this much
You
right
just
now.
said, you're like,
What the fuck did she just do? Let me show y'all, bro. Look at her posture, bro.
that you can charge me a drunk. Do you know what that's like? You know what that does to me? Do you know what that does to me?
I'm going to tell you this much
You
right now.
just said, you're like, but do you know what that does to me?
No,
As
we
a
still
normal-
have police officers on this department that have gotten DUIs, that have fought it, and they're still cops. I'm telling you that.
Well, they're cops.
No, they went to court and
They're
everything.
cops. I mean,
No,
stop.
Firefighters. I've seen it too. I've seen it with a few things. All right, this is not the end of the world.
Your daughter was in the back of the car. You're such a piece of Just say it.
I don't think that. What I'm
Oh, she must still be drunk. Because all that just happened. Let me see the time. Like, you can see that I ain't going back, but y'all can look at the timestamp. It ain't. Nah, I ain't doing all that, but y'all can go back and look.
I'm saying is, it was an irresponsible thing that occurred. There are recourses for that. There are consequences. Okay, they're not severe consequences, but they are.
They are.
I wouldn't say they're definitely stern, and there's a process for that.
I'm gonna lose my license.
No, there's no license revocation in New Jersey. I just told you that.
God, do I wish I was not here right now. I wish I did not I wish I was not at the sugar factory where a bartender like, oh, hey, yeah, here's, I wish I was not doing that. And I wish I did not get in an accident where some guy just like you can say, oh, you're in the wrong way, right? I totally was, like, yeah.
Wait, I ain't even gonna lie, this is funny to me. I ain't even gonna say it, but I know a girl that get like this when she get drunk. Not even gonna say it. Got nothing to do with me.
Yeah, he did nothing wrong, right?
They ain't none of my business.
That's not how crashes work.
He did, right. Where is he right now?
He's at the hospital right now, getting checked out.
Right, because he's so hurt. I bet
He went.
I bet he's so hurt right now.
His front end was pretty banged up.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay.
I'm sure.
Either way. I need you to
And I'm
come
sure
with me.
he's an upstanding citizen. I can't wait to hear what he does. What do you think he does for a living? Does he teach kids with disabilities?
No, I don't know what he does, honestly.
Yeah? Right. So find out.
She using teaching kids with disability like a what's called like an inward pass. Let me see. Yeah, hold up. I got y'all. Y'all go ahead.
I'm just saying. I just want to be able to go back to my life.
Let's walk and talk.
I just want to go be back to my life as a teacher and not have to worry
Nope, not getting the ad block. I don't care.
about this night.
The officer wrapped up his time with Fritz with some pretty solid advice.
Hold up. Yeah, that's a little dirty. Hold up, let me show you what she just did. Hold up. I got you.
Wait, right? I totally was. Like, yeah, he did nothing wrong, right?
What I'm
Right?
saying is, that's not how crashes work.
He did, right? Where is he right now?
He's at the hospital right now, getting checked out.
Right, because he's so hurt. I bet
He went.
I bet he's so hurt right now.
His front end was pretty banged up.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay.
I'm sure.
Either way. I need you to
And I'm
come
sure
with me.
he's an upstanding citizen. I can't wait to hear what he does. What do you think he does for a living? Does he teach kids with disabilities?
No, I don't know what he does, honestly.
Yeah? Right. So find out. I'm just saying. I just want to be able to go back to my life.
Let's walk and talk.
I just want to go be back to my life as a teacher and not have to worry about this night.
The officer wrapped up his time with Fritz with some
Basically,
pretty
what she was
solid
doing.
advice.
Don't do it again.
Tara Fritz was later charged with reckless driving and operating under the influence of liquor or drugs. Next, we're going to Florida, where Polk County deputies stopped a teacher from another county for swerving while she was driving and finding her BAC
pull out my card.
was
About to
way
pull out the
over
card
the
now.
legal limit.
About
52-year-old
to pull the
Leslie
card out.
Spence of Tampa was a
About to
teacher
pull out
at
the card.
Skyview Elementary School. Someone called 911 to say her car was all over
About
the
to
road
pull the
on
card.
Friday, October 20th, 2023, around 10:45 p.m. Deputies say Spence had bloodshot eyes, slurred speech, and an odor of alcohol. The teacher
Like
also
Sam.
failed her field sobriety test, and she was later arrested. When she took a breathalyzer test, Spence reportedly blew a .214. That's just about 3 times the legal limit. At one point, deputies say Spence told them, quote, "My father is a lawyer and he will sue every single one of you." Spence was charged with driving under the influence with a breath alcohol content of .15 or higher. Our last stop is in Walton County, Georgia. It's the beginning of the school day on November 5th, 2019. The school principal requested an ambulance for a teacher who fell in the parking lot. Dashboard camera in a patrol car shows deputies arriving at Walker Park Elementary School.
She's walking in the parking lot and she fell. And she has no idea what's going on, but she reeks of alcohol. She's refusing to go with them.
Tara Stewart is a second grade teacher at the school. A deputy and the principal smelled alcohol on Stewart's breath when they got down to talk with her. According to police reports, Stewart had a cut on her arm and a bruise on her forehead, but repeatedly refused to go to the hospital. She also refused to do a breath test. After around an hour and a half, deputies are able to get her on her feet and put handcuffs on her. Stewart was later arrested for public drunkenness, and the school district later accepted her resignation.